podcast. This is the Bear With Me podcast. Thanks for listening to the Bear With Me podcast.
Welcome back to the Bear With Me podcast. Alberta's very own podcast and Canada's champion, ready to take on the problems of this country. How was that?
I don't know.
You didn't like that?
I don't know. It sounded like we were a radio talk show host on Sirius Radio.
We're even better. We're podcasters, brother.
Podcasters.
Yep.
It's not as easy as everyone fucking thinks.
No, it's
Excuse
not.
my language.
It's really not.
Shouldn't be trying to swear right off the hop, but
It's okay.
it's been put in a couple pouches. Get me all ready to go. Feed that throat.
I don't think you need any more feeding.
Is that a fat joke?
No, that wasn't.
The way you said that, guys.
You
He's
got
like,
sick last time you did that.
when I fed my throat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Man, everyone's been sick in my house lately.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had the sickness in the beginning, and then Frankie got it. She's been off daycare for like 3 days now. Now Hunter has it, and it's tough, especially when they're that little.
Oh, yeah. Kids are getting it. My
Like-
little niece has it, too. She's sick.
For like Frankie wasn't too bad, but now Hunter has it, and she's just very clingy to Kelly, and it's like she gets no break from it.
Oh,
Just
man.
because Hunter wants to be like close to her 24/7, and that, rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
That's what babies want. They want their moms.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, doing okay.
It's good.
How are you doing, buddy?
Good, man.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah, just working away, doing my thing.
nice. What's new in the neighborhood?
Not much. Going to, I don't know, apply for a basement permit soon, and probably going to do that over the next 12 months. Get that done.
Do like in your house for like renovations?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Or are you planning on renting it out?
No.
Oh, just redo the whole thing.
Well, it's got drywall up on the exterior right now, but it doesn't have any real rooms or anything. So just going to get them to come and check it out. They have to do an inspection, and then I can start building.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't need an inspection just to put up like drywall.
Well, you need a permit from the city.
Mhm.
So you have to go through the process, and they have to come by and inspect it before you start at certain points throughout, like electricity and plumbing. So I got to get them to come out and check it out, and then be good to go.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. It'll be nice.
It's always a process when you got to get the city involved.
Yeah, I think it shouldn't be too bad, but you never know with politics.
Nope. Speaking of politics, did you see what happened in Calgary today?
I did. I've seen some of it. I looked up some of the councillors that got in, and the mayor, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard mixed reviews in the comments. I wasn't really sure which way this guy's swinging. Some people said left, some people said right. So
I don't know.
Who knows?
For everyone who doesn't know, sorry. Mayor Gondek, Jyoti Gondek was eliminated as mayor. She conceded for the first time. I think in like 45 years, a mayor hasn't won a second term. So that should speak for itself right there. And Jeremy Farkas is now the mayor of Calgary, though I read today that they're planning on doing a recount.
Recount?
A recount.
Get out of here.
Because it was so close. It was a difference of like 600 votes.
Now watch, she wins.
I hope so.
What?
Yeah.
You want her to win?
Sonia Sharp.
Oh, but her and Sonia, him and Sonia.
Yeah, not.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Not Gondek.
That's what I was thinking. What are you talking about?
No,
Okay.
she can
Pound
kick rocks.
sand. Yeah. Get out of here, lady.
Skeletor.
Yeah. No, I heard Sonia's based.
Yeah. What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. I heard people saying it though.
Is that what the
It
cool
sounds
kids
good.
said?
Yeah, it sounds good.
You know what we should do? At some point in this podcast, I'll get you to do your little Googling, and you can pull up all the new words that, was it Gen Z or Gen Alpha now or Beta use.
They're
You-
beta for sure.
Yeah. You give me the word, and then I'll try to give you the definition of what it is. I know a couple, and I think they're all kind of stupid.
I'm not all up on the newspeak, so maybe you know more than I do. I don't really
I know a couple
pay attention.
because of my sisters.
Mm.
Cap.
I think I know what cap means.
Cap means
Bullshit.
you're
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 lying.
lying. And then no cap means you're telling the truth, which I don't think anyone should say that.
No, I don't think so. It's kind of funny though. There's
Dude, you're
some
cap.
funny. Yeah, that sounds stupid.
Or I've heard him say you're capping. I'm like, that sounds so gay.
It does.
Like, tell me you're gay without telling me you're gay. I say the
Mhm.
word cap. Boom.
You know what? I wonder, how do they come up with these generational Gen Z, Gen X, Gen whatever? How do they come up with that? And isn't Gen Z the end of the alphabet? Nothing comes after that.
Yeah. Well,
How does that work?
when did they start getting into the gens? Because I think you and I both are technically millennials, aren't we?
Yeah,
And then after that, it was what? Gen Z?
I don't even know.
Because I know it's for a certain amount of years. Like,
Yeah, but what comes after Z? It's the end of the-
beta.
Beta. Where do
Yeah.
you go from there?
Generation beta. I don't know.
Who makes up this shit?
I don't know, but beta, if someone calls you beta, they're calling you a bitch.
Yeah.
And that kind of makes sense for this generation.
Oh yeah, dude.
Generation bitch.
Yeah.
I thought Gen Z was bad, or when someone called you, oh, you fucking millennials. But what are you? Oh, we're beta. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You beta little bitch.
Yeah, your baby back.
Yeah,
That's funny.
bitch. Anytime I hear such a good word. It's like anytime I hear that word, I just immediately think of Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad.
Okay.
You know that show, right?
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yep.
Okay. Are you lying?
Nope.
You seen it?
I've seen it.
Okay. Because every time he's like, yeah, bitch.
I don't remember that part, but
How do you not remember that? That is
I
his
didn't watch
fucking
it all.
catchphrase, dude.
I didn't watch it all, man.
Mm.
I thought you were gonna say Jesse Lee Peterson. Beta.
I don't even know who that is.
Okay,
That went
that's
right over my.
ridiculous. How do you not know who that is?
Who is that?
All right, I gotta show you. This
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
so funny. What it seems like he does is he brings people on his podcast, his show that he does,
Mhm.
brings them in live as an interview. He coerces them to come in to talk about their book, and it's all libs. And then he just like rips into them the whole time, and it's hilarious. He gets dudes on there. He's like, beta male. I'm like,
Is
no
he?
way,
He's a
dude.
comedian.
No, he's like a 80-year-old pastor in California.
A pastor does this, and he's cussing them out.
He's not cussing. He's calling them betas.
No, that could be easily be taken as a cuss word now.
That's hilarious, dude. What is it? Hate speech now?
Could be.
So funny.
Are-
There we go.
and this is on YouTube.
Yeah, well, he's on YouTube. He actually does a live sermon on Sundays every week.
Oh, it says no internet connection.
Yeah, it's because there's so much going on there. I can't believe you don't know who this guy is.
Name is Jesse. What?
There we go.
And we're back.
And we're back. Okay.
Oh, that's odd. Okay, so Moon Ford, Jesse Lee Peterson,
Yeah. So Jesse Lee Peterson here,
pastor who likes to
pastor.
bring people on and then what? Just mantle them.
Not always. Not
Not
always.
always?
But a lot of the ones I've seen. Is
Oh, who was that guy up top?
Destiny.
Oh God, play that one.
I'm trying to. This mouse is failing me right now.
So you're
There we go.
And you were a conservative prior to becoming a liberal?
Very much.
And what made you become a liberal?
I got a little older, a little smarter.
Oh,
I
you,
grew out of it, yeah.
and you were tired of being a man?
I was tired of being an idiot, but
So you woke up one day, you know what, I'm tired of being a man. I want to be a liberal.
I think there are plenty of men that are liberal.
Not real men.
You really think so?
Men who are liberals are betas. And
It's
you were a
hilarious.
That's awesome. We'll play another one.
That guy's so funny.
Did you vote for the Great White Hope?
You calling Donald Trump the Great White Hope?
That's right.
Okay, the big orange disaster is what I call him. Yeah.
Why do you call him that? Did you vote for him, first of all?
No.
Wouldn't you want to be forgiven for what you've done in the past? Because that's not who you are today.
No, that is who he is today. That is
Are you the same person today as you were in the past?
I'm not.
But why?
I'm not.
Why is it that you're not, but he can't change?
He hasn't shown change.
So-
Why do you love this man? Do you like black people? What did your black skin ever do to you?
Why are
Mr.
you asking me
Peterson?
that? Well, haven't I shown I love black people?
You have shown that you strongly despise black people.
By doing what?
Saying stuff like the great white hope.
But I
You're
call
the first black man I've ever heard say something like
the
that.
Great White Hope. I have T-shirts that says the Great White Hope.
But I gotta ask you a question.
Also,
please.
listen, you didn't know this about me. I call Obama the fallen Messiah. He's married to Big Mama, and he's afraid of his wife.
Oh God, the look on his face.
Mr. Peterson.
Did you vote for the Great White Hope? White people are sick of the black
Dang.
people. Everybody.
So you're saying all of the good stuff is white?
Yes.
So you don't like black people?
No, I love black people.
Do you think they're worse than white people?
There's the bear shit in the woods.
So you're saying all of the good stuff is white?
Yes.
So you don't like black people?
No, I love black people.
Do you think they're worse than white people?
Okay, that's
What's
good.
different about
I
the white
get it
man
now.
than you?
Yeah, that's who he
All
is.
the-
He's funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that guy's videos.
yeah. He's good. Every Sunday he does a live sermon too, and it's like serious. But he has people in. They ask questions. He's up on stage. It's good. I've watched it sometimes when I don't go to church.
Oh, I'd like to have him on the podcast.
That would be incredible.
That'd be
He
so
does
good.
call in every Monday to Friday. You can call into his show.
Really?
Mhm.
Ooh, I wonder if we could do that for our Saturday Night Live episodes.
It's only Monday to Friday.
You can only do it Monday to Friday?
Yeah, he does it like I can't remember. It's like 8 to 11 our time or something like that.
No, I mean like get people to call into our podcast.
Oh, I see. Yeah. If we had enough viewers that would call in, we could get. I'm sure we could get people to do that. But
We could make a little announcement this Saturday. If you'd like to call into the Bear With Me podcast and so forth.
well, what we could really do is we could set people up so they can come in, just invite them in as an audience, and then bring them up.
Oh yeah.
We could do that.
Get them to sit on all the furniture we don't have.
No, like
or actually we got those 2 chairs.
remotely,
Oh,
wherever they are. Pop up on their phone, go on it, click it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we could do that.
That could be an idea.
Yeah,
All right.
it'd be pretty fun.
I'm not a real fan of this energy drink I'm drinking.
Why?
I don't know. Doesn't taste good. White peach, Red Bull. Sorry, guys. You struck out on that one. Speaking of striking out, but not really, Blue Jays going to the World Series, baby.
I don't follow non-sports.
I know you do non-sport. Shut the hell up. It's the first time the Blue Jays have been to the World Series in like 30, I think it was like 33 years, I think they said.
32.
32.
1993.
Oh, Mr. I don't know fuck all about sports is apparently correcting me now, eh?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Well, that's great. Did you see any of the highlights from the game?
No.
No? It
No.
was actually pretty cool.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
I heard they were losing 3-1 and they came back.
Yeah, I think it was at the bottom of the 7th. The guy got a home run and they had 2 other players on base and sealed the deal,
Wow.
right?
It's pretty cool.
Dude, don't do that. Okay?
Honestly, we need a W in this country, so I'll
Yes.
take it.
Well, yeah, it was sweet. I like the Blue Jays. Fuck you, dude. Okay? Grinning over there like a big dumb asshole.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy. Hey, happy the only Canadian baseball team got in there. Awesome.
They're all right. We'll continue on.
All right, man.
So, what's oh yeah, a little update for you guys here. All these news headlines, articles, videos, whatever is being pulled up for this episode. I've never seen them. Usually pretty much all the episodes we do, we kind of come up together on like what videos we're going to watch and all that, but I've been kind of preoccupied. So Quentin has curated all the videos and talking points today. So you're going to get a first reaction from me for the first time.
Well, it's going to be an interesting show.
I'm excited.
I can't wait.
All right. Well, on that note, what are we getting into first?
Okay, so in Canada right now, a big hot topic is gun confiscation. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is confiscation. Basically, they have a set amount of money, $750 odd million that they're allocating towards this, and they're not going above that. So what they want people to do is they want people to register how many firearms they have so that they have a list, and then whoever gets there first gets below market value for their firearms. But really what they want you to do is tell you how many firearms you have and what kind. And then they can come to your house after the 750 million's gone and demand them or you go to jail. Basically, this is what's going on. So what they want to do is they want to use companies like Canada Post. So you can turn in your firearms to them. Somebody will come by that you don't know to take your firearms, put them in the Canada Post truck, and drive away. Well, a lot of new Canadians, if you haven't noticed, have been delivering your mail. Let's take a look here at what happened just a couple weeks ago in Canada. Here, 1 second here. Okay, what's going on?
So So one thing I want to touch on is registered. All firearms in Canada are pretty much registered, like especially if they're restricted. They know which guns you have. The only thing they don't know are the non-restricted, because once you purchase a non-restricted firearm, basically it doesn't tell the government which firearm you bought. It just lets them know that you did buy a gun, and then it gives I think it's like a reference number, and then that reference number is good for 6 to 9 months, which you can use the same reference number for multiple non-restricted firearms. So, but other than that, like your restricted firearms are already registered. They already know what you have. So,
yeah, but there's a lot of non-restricted. They got moved to restricted, then got moved to prohibited. So they don't have a clue
what people have.
What people actually have,
Oh,
right?
well, they're never going to get anything I have. You having troubles over there, babe?
Yeah, I'm having troubles over here.
What's do you want to pause and then?
Yep.
Okay. We'll be right back.
Oh, wait, and we're back. There we go. Okay, so moving into the topic.
Just kidding.
So they want you to hand over your firearms to these people who are unvetted, more than likely don't have a PAL, and more than likely just landed in this country. Okay? That's what they want you to do. Right there. So here we go. 400K worth of mail. They can't even spell that right. Theft racket busted in Canada. 8 Punjabi men face 344 charges. Deportation likely. So obviously they're all new Canadians. 8 men from Mississauga and Brampton, which obviously is not from Mississauga or Brampton. They currently just reside there. Have been arrested in a major investigation. Okay, so 8 men from obviously India have been arrested in a major investigation by the police and to look into how articles received in mailboxes, including checks, government IDs, gift cards, were vanishing. The 8 men collectively face a total of 344 charges, though all of them are of Indian origin. Reports said some are foreign nationals, probably all of them, indicating that others are Canadians. Yeah, they're not Canadian. Said they are engaged with the Peel Crown Attorney's Office in the Canada Border Service agencies to determine if probably they're allowed to stay in the country. Deport them.
Yeah, if you break the
You
law,
break the law.
all of them go.
All of them. Everyone that they're connected to, the whole family.
See ya.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Don't pass go. So it's honestly absurd at this point that they're allowing these criminals to do whatever they want. There we go.
Sorry, guys. You guys couldn't see, but Quentin was slamming the mouse and getting frustrated, and it fixed the problem.
So what do you think of this? Like, these guys are coming here. Canada Post is hiring them because they're probably getting the 80% back too, and they're just saving money because why not, right? Screw everybody else. Put these criminals in because Justin Trudeau decided to remove the police clearance of these clowns coming into our country. This is absolutely insane. Any judge that puts these guys out on bail, lets them back into the public, does not deport them. They need to be doxxed. We need to know exactly who they are, what they're doing, where they're residing, because this is insane.
Yeah, the whole.
They need to go to jail.
It's just why is it always funny whenever it's like it seems like it's in an Indian crime? It's always from Mississauga, Brampton area.
Because what happens is you allow these people to come in here. They don't speak English. They all go into their own communities. A lot of these companies pay them under the table when they're on student visas. That's why you have tens of thousands of people who are here on student visas who are not showing up to school.
No.
They're not paying tax. They're not helping the economy. The temporary foreign worker program.
Does Amazon have a school here for that?
What?
Does Amazon have a school here for that?
Who knows? They probably have Indian Amazon.
Yeah.
Just like the Stanford College in Brampton. That was an old phone company or whatever the hell it was. Like, this is just getting ridiculous. This is just a clown show at this point.
So
honestly.
clearly, people are breaking, or these guys are breaking to mailboxes.
Well, they work for Canada Post.
And then they expect you to just put your guns out on there.
Yeah, and they didn't even specify whether they worked for Canada Post or not. They didn't really say.
They're just going to have a courier come
Clearly
and
they
pick it up.
Yeah, no one's taking accountability on that one. Clearly, I see Indian people in Canada Post Fest all the time in Calgary. It's like,
My thing is, okay, so let's say you put your gun on the porch, said person comes, picks it up, and then they say, they get the box. The government gets the box. There's like no gun in here. It's like, well, I put the gun in the box.
if they're stealing checks and gift cards, what do you think they're going to do with guns and ammo?
That's what I mean.
You see what they're doing over in, what was it, Bracebridge, where they're just on the bridge in a public walkway shooting off firearms.
Yeah.
Like,
my favorite
indiscriminately.
part of that whole video of all the Indian guys on the bridge shooting was like not one person is wearing like hearing protection.
No, or
Like,
safety glasses, nothing.
Nothing. Just clacking off rounds every 2 seconds.
Like, well, I seen this. It was like a map,
Mhm.
and it had the IQ levels of everybody based on their country and origin.
Oh,
They're
dude.
pretty low on there. They're not the brightest people.
No.
No, like clearly. They come over here and they commit these petty crimes. It's like, dude, you made it.
Yeah.
You can live a good life, but
Which
no.
is odd because like you hear all the time of like, Indians being like super smart.
The small percentage of them, yeah.
Like they're doctors, engineers, but
Well, the old ones who came here 10, 15 years ago were smart. They're business owners. They have real doctorates, not fake ones from Stanford College in Brampton. Like, they're actually contributing members of society.
yeah.
And they're getting a bad rep now because of these villagers that are coming in here and acting stupid. But yet our government just allows them to do whatever they want because they don't want to affect their citizenship process. It's like, what are we doing here, folks?
Yeah. It doesn't it doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't.
But I feel like why does it always feel like this is the topic?
It's every week. Honestly, I'm not even lying. Every week I see some new sing up there doing his thing. It's like
New something.
new
Some
sing guy doing something illegal. It's like there's clearly a pattern here. It's not racist for me to point that out. It's like we can't have a cohesive society if one sect of the population who keeps coming in here is just breaking laws.
Yeah.
And it's just
Well, they don't give a shit.
no, of course not. They just hop on a plane and go back. They hit somebody with their car.
They don't even need
kill
to go
them, and they
back. The police let them out.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Well, it's not the
okay, we
police.
don't want you guys to do that again. Like, okay, sir, I
It's-
promise I won't do this.
It's the federal policies that are forcing these judges, maybe forcing the judges who are letting them out. I was watching this podcast. It's called The American Marksman, and they had Rob Furlong on here, and he's
Oh, sorry. That was me. I think. Yep. Sorry. I was trying to move my screen over so I could see myself on there, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
fucking up the pod for vanity here, man.
I was just trying to see if I could see myself, but you know what? I know what I look like. I
Yeah.
apologize.
You're good. You're good. You can see yourself on the big screen, man.
We'll get it. We'll get it
Or
figured
on that
out
little
one
one
day.
that's over there in front of you. You can check yourself out.
No, that's not up there either,
Oh,
and I can't see it on the laptop, so that's why.
Okay. Maybe why just put a big mirror there that way you can check yourself out.
I'm not trying to see that. I'm trying to see if it's like looks good on camera. We all know I
You look good on
dude.
camera, buddy.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, you're timeless.
Well, all I can say to that part is I'm not surprised.
Anyone who's not seen this, wake up. Let's go. Get yourself in gear here because they're allowing criminals to just swoop in our country. They're spreading them out with that. I don't even know what it's called. It's like immigration rural pilot program. Like they're spreading them throughout our country. Like, wake up, people. Like, I'm just getting sick of it at this point.
Yeah. Well, we'll hit a point where everyone just has had enough, and then something bad's gonna happen.
Well, what point's that though? What point is that? Complete destitute. Like our country's just completely shit. Like the temporary foreign worker program was designed for agricultural. When I was in high school, 14 years old, in the summertime, I would go catch chickens.
Yeah.
All Jamaican dudes. They'd come in the summertime. They'd go back to their country whenever. They'd make money, go back home.
Catch chickens?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
So you roll around in a van and you go catch chickens and load them on trucks at night shift.
Oh.
How do you think your chicken gets to your plate, my friend?
Well, I know. This seems like a weird thing. You're like getting in a van with a bunch of Jamaicans and going to catch chickens.
Yeah, we do.
That
like
sounds kind of
20,000 a night.
20,000 chickens a night?
Yeah. Good money, man. They make money. They go back home. That was the temporary foreign worker program that we had 16 years ago.
Just catching chickens and then dipping out?
Well, that's just what they came. That was agriculture, right? They came in, worked, and then they went home. Now they're coming in to work at Tim Hortons and all this other bullshit. It's like 17% youth unemployment rate. Hello.
Get them boys catching chickens.
Yeah, we have nearly. They couldn't do that. Come on. We have nearly 4 million people that are actually.
Wait. Are you telling me Generation Beta is not going to be able to catch a chicken?
No, I meant the foreign workers that are coming over here. They don't want to do that.
No. No, sir, I do not want to touch the chicken.
That takes actual work.
Yeah.
They're security guards for these companies that they're all over the place, and then it's like
security guards. That's what I love.
Like, come on, dude.
Well, I've seen those guys as security guards. I'm like, what are you doing?
Or the Indian women. It's like, what are you gonna do? I've seen videos of them online. You got some ninjas breaking into jewelry stores in Toronto, and they're just standing there like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's what I mean too. Is like you see people standing by, just letting it happen.
Yeah. Well, what the problem also is that if you hurt that guy, he tries to sue you. Like, you're screwed. It's like,
yeah. Well, you can do a citizen's arrest. I think we talked about that on one episode where
you can. Yeah. But if you hurt the guy, it's like you're going to jail. Like, it's so backwards in this country. It's not even funny. Like, up is down, down is up, right is wrong, wrong is right. It's like nothing makes sense anymore. It's just completely backwards. They're just trying to destroy the country. It's very obvious.
Yep. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Well, even Rob Furlong, that guy that was on there, he was talking about what was he saying? He was talking about how he was in the police. He was in the military back in like 2002, and he had the longest sniper shot, like 2.4K or something like that. And then he was saying how he went into policing after that, and he talked to his buddies that are still in there, and he said it's not the police, it's not even the judges. The federal government basically is calling the wardens to the jails and saying, let these people out. That's why these high-risk offenders are coming back out. There was a guy this week who got let out 24 hours later, rearrested again. It's like, who's making those shots? Who's calling those shots? Those people need to be named. We need to put them on blast. Who is doing it? Because then you hold these people publicly accountable, because they're not being held accountable. It's people making phone calls in an office somewhere. You don't know that guy's name. Who's actually doing it? Build bigger jails.
Who's calling the shots to let them out?
Who's okaying that? And one thing he said that I thought was brilliant is that if I was prime minister, which he said he wouldn't want to be, he would build the biggest jails as far north as humans can possibly survive, have no guards, drop them off there. Where are you going to go? You're hundreds of kilometers away from civilization. Up in north of Canada, which is cold all year round.
Just drop them somewhere outside and none of it.
Well, you build a prison, and then you just drop people off inside of it, unhook their handcuffs, goodbye.
Yeah. I mean, even like I don't think we have that many incarcerated in Canada, do we?
I don't even know what the numbers are, but they're expensive.
Oh, I don't doubt that they're expensive to run, but it's like certain criminals or like these people, like foreigners, just instead of putting them in jail, just say,
Yeah.
okay, bye.
See you. Go back on a plane.
Yep.
Take them back.
See you.
Yeah. Well, by expensive, I meant on average, it's $114,000 to house these people per year.
Wow.
I've seen the median income in Canada this year was $63,000. It's gone down.
Yeah.
How is it that we're bringing all these people in over here to boost our economy and our GDP is shrinking? How does that make sense?
Yeah.
We have 10 million people coming here, taking money and sending it home.
Yeah. They don't want to keep the money in Canada.
No, they're not coming here to be a part of society. It's crazy. It's literally just destruction of the country at this point.
Yeah. Well, I think I know why they're doing it.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why, a lot of theories out there.
Well, I think one thing is they're trying to make things so bad that they're like, okay, listen, we can take care of this for you, but in order for us to take care of this, you're going to have to give up some of your freedoms for it.
That's of course what it is. Yeah.
It's like the Patriot Act that they did in the States, but they're trying to pull it here.
It's like the digital IDs in the UK. They let these dinghy boats come in with tens of thousands of people that they house in migrant hotels.
Yeah.
And now because of the migrant crisis, they want to make all the British people have digital IDs so they can work and shop and buy things. It's like, okay, so you create the problem, then you bring in the solution.
Yeah.
Buy to your freedoms.
Yeah. No.
It's insanity. It's anyone that doesn't see that is just completely lost.
Well, what's that? There's a very famous saying. One sec. I'm going to pull it up because I think it's pretty valid for this conversation.
My thing is where does this go? Where does it end? You know what I mean? Complete annihilation of all freedoms that we have, like freedom of movement. I heard even Joe Rogan talk about this, and he doesn't really get into that crazy stuff in a serious way. But he referenced the UK, and he talked about how they're going to instill these digital IDs. They're also going to have carbon footprints per person. So that way, hey, if you've used too much gasoline this week, you can't drive for the rest of the month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, who's signing up for that?
So that quote that I was trying to find was from Benjamin Franklin. And it said, those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety.
Yeah.
That's pretty spot on.
100%. The problem is that, these people that are doing that, a lot of them are older, right? They're in that baby boomer age.
Mm-hmm.
That group, man, they're just completely for all of this nonsense. Not all of them, but most.
Oh, did you see that there was the No Kings protest?
Oh, come on.
This
We have a
past
king.
weekend?
We have a king, people.
Well, that's what I was laughing at.
Huh.
They were like trying to bitch about Donald Trump. I'm like, he was elected in a democracy, so that doesn't make him a king. Not just that, then people in Canada were protesting it. I'm like, that we're sworn like, what's that? Not obedience, but loyalty to the King of England, like to a legit king. Though keep in mind, like I think he even said like he stays out of that because in reality, are we actually really loyal to England?
Now we are.
Oh, now we are?
Now we are with Mark Carney there. Yeah.
Oh,
now
yeah.
We are.
That's
We're following the UK's footsteps right now.
Mhm.
We're watching what's happening to them. What's happening to them is very quickly going to happen to us.
Well,
It's happening already.
Did you look at all the demographic of the people who were protesting that No Kings protest?
Typical libs.
It was just old white liberals.
Yep.
That's it.
They're like brainwashed, dude. If you bring up the states,
Mhm.
Trump, it's like, why don't you focus on the issues that we have here? If we had a strong leader and we were in a strong cash position,
Yeah.
Trump would respect the country.
Oh, it's like anytime you get into a fight with somebody about liberal this in Canada, somehow they always loop Trump into it. I'm like, can you ever defend your argument without bringing up Trump?
Well, you got to have somebody to blame.
Yeah.
Right? You don't want to blame the person that you keep voting for.
And they always like to make it out like, oh, he has such an effect on Canada. Like, not really. No, he doesn't.
No.
Carney's the one who has the effect on Canada, and you are the dumb fucks who voted him in.
I got an idea. How about we build a big fat pipeline across the country, funnel our LNG to Europe,
Mhm.
take over Russia's market. If you really don't like Russia and you don't like Trump, we could supply China, India, all of Europe, LNG, oil and gas. Let's go. No, that would hurt the environment. Okay, Okay.
It'll hurt the environment, but we'll buy it from everyone
We'll
else.
buy it from everywhere else, destroy our economy in the meantime. Where do all your clothes come from? Where does all your phone, your car, everything that you buy or own, where does that come from?
Not Canada.
Morons. What comes from oil and gas, plastics, rubber, everything.
Yeah.
Polyester, plastic, like it comes from toxic products.
Yeah.
That we still need every day. Until you have a solution that you can implement immediately and completely switch over everything, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not often we get to hear you swear.
Yeah, well, it's just like it comes to
Did
a
you hear
point,
that, guys?
I'm sick of it.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to say that to people. It's like, hey, man, you just need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, a real solution too, not a fucking pipe dream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, let's do solar. Okay. Then we're destroying thousands of acres of farmland that we could have used. Okay. That's a great idea. How about windmills? Okay, windmills. How many birds does that kill?
Yeah.
How bad is it for the environment around it? And what do they do with those windmills when they decommission them? They leave them there to rot.
Yeah, well, how much diesel fuel does it take to run those?
There you go.
Or to pour the concrete for it? I think that's even a quote from the Landman show. He was talking to one of the lawyers who was like an environmentalist person, and he was going off. He goes, do you know how much energy that windmill produces? In its lifetime, it won't even produce that much energy that it took to actually build the damn thing.
Yeah. Even Hollywood got it right. And
Yeah.
they're liberals, so figure it out, people.
Yep.
It's like it's just a loop of insanity.
Or
over and over
Alberta,
again.
we can become our own sovereign nation.
I got in an argument with some lady this week over that.
Ooh.
I posed a question from my point of view. Okay, so what? Okay, let's say we get to separation. Okay, what are we going to do in a military way to defend our borders? Now you've got a bruised liberal government who's already crazy and hell bent on destroying all Western civilizations. Clearly, they're working for the same people as England and all these other countries that are destroying white Western nations. What do you do then? What's stopping them from importing?
Canada's army is kind of a joke, though.
Well, what's stopping them from importing tens of millions of foreign armies, people that are already bringing over? Just ramp it up now because you've got nobody opposing you. Let's say liberals go from Alberta to the east conservatives come here. Okay, we're sitting around 6 million people. What are you going to do? Oh, we'll just depend on the U.S. Okay, so now we've got another power over us.
Yeah.
What happened to independent Alberta? Why not put in mandatory military service? You've got a unity under that. You've got firearm courses for everybody who wants them.
Yeah.
You've got an armed population. An armed 6 million is better than maybe 500,000. There's only 390,000 current PAL holders in Alberta right now.
Yeah, but if you look at all the foreign workers that bring in, do you honestly think they'd fight?
No, I'd say kick them all out.
Yeah.
Employ all of Alberta first. Okay, then we know where our gaps are. We know what we're going to build an industry.
Yeah.
And then we bring in people who have those qualifications.
Yeah.
We have lots of youth who can't get jobs here. Why don't we get rid of the
it should
Timmies?
be almost requirements. Like, okay, you have 3 years to come to Canada and to assimilate. And in those 3 years, you have to show us how you've assimilated.
My buddy said 10. I think that's a great idea.
10 years? That's
no
too
citizenship till 10 years. Well, you've got a 10-year proven track record. Anybody can fake it for a few years.
Oh, I guess that's true.
You know what I mean? Okay, we still have the permanent residence thing. Okay,
but
so
I mean, they can
you're
still
grounded.
be here for 10 years. I feel like that's still too long.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's just cut it me in the middle, 5 years.
Okay, I could do 5 years. 5 years is a long time to keep up a facade. So if you can do it for 5 years, you kind of deserve to stay.
That's a fair point.
But yeah, I think you just need to have compatibility checks for people. Do you share the same values? You know, are you a criminal? What are you bringing to the table? It's an opportunity to be here, not a privilege. So I think that, not an entitlement, but I think that if you did that, you would have a lot less people who would come here knowing their values are not the same.
Yeah.
And you have people swear allegiance when they come here.
Yeah.
There's no wishy-washy. Oh, I didn't swear to this. I didn't sign to this. You're basically stripping yourself naked of everything that you believe when you come here, and you're regaining new priorities, new values.
Yeah. If you're not Alberta first, you're gone.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
It's like when people come here.
The problem is that they've destroyed and eroded our national unity and our national pride so much that people don't care what people believe when they come here.
Yeah.
We're not unified over anything. If we were all unified over the same thing, the same flag, the same values, then people would have no choice but to be that way because we would pride ourselves in that every day.
Yeah.
And we would hold people to those standards.
Well, it's like, what do you say? Like, what does it mean to be Canadian? I don't know.
Family values. being nice to people. That's what we're known for around the world. We were respected around the world for a long
Saying
time.
sorry and being nice.
Holding the door for people, you know, like Christmas, Easter, all these things that we do. These are values that are Canadian, and we must hold them dear. We shouldn't allow other people to come in here, take over downtown Toronto to do their festivals and shoot off fireworks illegally, and there's no repercussions.
Praying in the middle of the street.
Praying in the middle of the
blocking
street.
up traffic.
Exactly. None of that stuff. No activism bullshit of other countries. No waving other flags.
Yeah, that's
get out of here.
That's the one I hate.
Yeah.
It's like you move to Canada, but yet you're constantly flying the other country's flag. And I get it to have, you know, to be proud of your heritage.
Sure.
But that shouldn't trump, you know, the current place where you're living then. It's like I wouldn't go to fucking, you know, Ireland and just fly a Canadian flag. I don't understand. Like, what's the point of that?
Well, they don't care about this country.
Yeah.
Why else would you burn it in BC? You don't care about the country.
No.
Don't pretend. And then whenever someone calls you out, it's somehow racism.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
No.
There should be a zero tolerance policy for any of that nonsense.
I'm not racist. I'm just not tolerant of this bullshit anymore.
Yeah. A lot of people are feeling that way.
Like a lot of people are starting to say, you know, it's like, okay, either fit in or fuck off.
Yeah.
Stop coming here. Stop trying to change our way of life to suit yours. You came, you know, stop bringing your, you know, shithole country, you know, values to here. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we always have to bend to knee to that. Oh, it's like, it's not their custom. I don't give a fuck.
This is Canada.
Yeah, this isn't
Sweetheart.
India. This isn't, you know,
Azkrakistan or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's like there a news bulletin went out in I'm gonna get this so wrong and I'm so bad at this, but some school, I think it was in BC, and a note went out to parents that said, would you it was saying that can you not send ham sandwiches or pork items to school because some of the kids is against their religion, or it needs to be halal or whatever the fuck that means. And I'm like, no.
Piss off.
Yeah.
Honestly.
If Frankie came home with that letter, I would have wrote fuck off on it and be like, here, you hand this back to your teacher.
What would happen if you went to their country and demanded that you were offended because you can't bring pork or bacon, which is delicious, by the way, into the school? They would tell you to fuck right off.
They wouldn't tell you. They'd just get rid of you.
Yeah, they drag you out by the scruff of your hair.
They're like, sorry, what?
We need to hold people to the same standards as they hold us.
Yeah.
And they should be scrutinized even more if they're coming to our country. This is our home.
Oh, you don't like pork being in school? Okay, well then don't go to that school.
Yeah, exactly.
How about start your own school?
They do.
Start your own school.
They do.
Pork-free schools.
Mm-hmm.
Indians and Muslims can get along there.
Yep. Do what you got to do. Or better yet, go back to your own country.
Yeah.
Easy. There are 53 Muslim countries. 53.
Go there.
How many English countries are there?
English speaking?
Yeah.
Well, you got the UK,
Ireland,
United States,
Scotland.
Ireland, Scotland, and us.
5.
5.
There's probably a couple more, but I can think of 5.
I almost said Hawaii, but I'm like, that's technically the United States.
Yep. So, I mean, look at that. We're between 8 and 16% of the world's population, and we have to bend the knee to everybody else. We built the nicest countries.
Yeah.
Unless you build a nice country, you can't come here.
Yeah. Why are they always talking shit like that too?
Yeah, it's so crazy. I don't get it. It's like people from Asia make up more than 50% of the population.
Yeah.
With India and China, like it's all in Asia, right? All those countries make up more than 50% of the population.
Yeah.
They're not minorities.
No.
They might be in minorities in this country, but not in the world.
Yeah, why don't Indians go to China and pull that shit?
They hate them there.
Yeah, because China's like...
China doesn't tolerate that shit. That's what I respect about China. They don't fuck around.
I don't want you to make the Indians go here. Take that shit somewhere else, asshole.
They're literally fighting for land right now. They fight with like rocks and shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they're savage. But
yeah, China, you know...
They're a homogenous nation.
They have a way of doing things.
China has Chinese people.
Yep.
Go figure.
Right.
And they don't allow anybody else to infringe on their people.
Isn't that weird though now? Though It was like you used to go to Canada, and it's like, oh yeah, Canadians live there.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
No, now
Majority
it's
of people come here. They're like, oh, Canada's India now, hey?
yeah, it's a cesspool of anybody who wants to come here and take money from the government. No problem. Who wouldn't? I don't blame them.
Go to
particularly.
UK. Look at the UK.
Yeah.
It's a mix of Muslims, Africans. Like, it does not look the same.
You know what? Actually, I got a video that relates to what you're just saying there.
Well, imagine going to like, Japan and not seeing any Japanese people there.
Well, they're kicking out everybody right now. They're saying screw you.
Yeah.
They're sick of it.
Good.
Even though they have a declining population, they don't care. They want
Yeah.
to go out Japanese. I respect the hell of that. No one's calling them racist.
No.
I don't see anybody calling them racist.
Oh, do not call me racist. I don't like you.
We'll kamikaze your ass. That's why.
What do you mean I don't want to do this?
We'll start flying the imperial flag. All right, so look at this. This is in Birmingham in the UK. So just so you guys know, this is what we're bringing over. For those of you that don't know, this is a nice third world knife fight right here.
I was about to ask. I was like, do they got knives?
Third world knife fight. Take away the guns, grab a knife.
And they're just stabbing each other, hey?
Just stabbing each other. Like, isn't that crazy?
Fuck.
Yeah. So that's what's going on there. That's what happens when you don't vet people. You just allow whoever, whenever to come across your borders. You get crime, of course.
Did you ever see that video of, I'm almost going to say it's in Brampton. Type this up. I think it's in Brampton. This Indian guy gets out with a knife and comes at this one guy, and the guy's recording. And then his buddy in the background sounds Jamaican. And it was super funny because the one Indian guy is like cussing, trying to stab the one guy. And then you got the Jamaican guy in the back. He's like, "Blood, pussy your butt." And I couldn't go to YouTube.
Okay.
It will be on there. It will be like put in, I want to say Brampton, but maybe it's not Brampton. Just put Indian and Jamaican guy. Let's see what this pulls up. Indian and Jamaican guy. Go down. Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Not sure.
Type in Indian. Type in Indian knife.
Indian guy stabs Jamaican.
No, not stabs. Indian knife fight. Put Brampton. Just see what that comes up.
Usual culprits.
Let's see. Oh my God, that's it.
Which one?
The guy in the blue.
No way.
So what did you type in? Indian knife fight
Brampton.
Brampton.
Of course.
First one that comes up.
Like, why? Why is it always the
Okay,
same
listen
people?
to this. And hopefully there's no ads.
Shocking video tonight of a road rage incident involving a knife, all caught on camera. The ordeal leaving people who live and work nearby shaken. CTV's Heather Wright with the frightening images.
The video begins with Infinity. You turn at an intersection in Toronto on Sunday morning. Car stops and two men get out, one holding a knife. walks away after he's told several times the police have been called.
So I got really mad.
Noor Mahmood owns the car dealership at the corner where
That corner is not a great place to shop around for the vehicle.
today people who live and work in the area surprised to see what happened here over the weekend.
Your reaction when you see that?
I want to see if you can find the video of just not the news part.
Like, Ken,
Just
I
go
never
back.
seen.
Because I want you to hear the guy in the background. Oh, damn it. Keep going. Maybe click on that one. Maybe they have like the original video. Just see if it like on the side maybe.
Don't see it.
Oh fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull up on my phone.
Somebody commented, it's been reported that he was previously arrested for threatening someone with a knife and was released. Of course. That's crazy.
Oh.
He was out on bail.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah.
Oh. This is it. Here, I'm gonna send it to you.
He's a repeat offender. Go figure.
I'm gonna send it. Can I send it to you in a text? Or
No.
what should I send it to you on?
Email.
Email? Okay, one sec.
Yeah, this is crazy. All these high caliber people that are coming over here, I guess. That video that I sent you earlier with Nick Fuentes, he talks about this whole thing. It wasn't him ranting and raving. It was him talking about how the Democratic Party or the Liberal Party here, they bring in these foreign people who majority of them, like a high majority, like 75% plus, vote liberal. So they perpetuate the system of bringing in people who don't mesh well with society, i.e. criminals, who cause problems with violence, so that way they can crack down on your civil liberties by instilling harsher laws for people, for the whole population, by bringing in people who disrupt the population. So what they're doing is they're bringing in criminals commit crimes then instill harsher laws, take away your freedoms, and they just perpetuate the cycle over and over again. So that's basically what's going on here.
Gotta love it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I sent the email to you. Pull it up.
Okay.
This is my favorite video. Hey, the guy recording too kept his cool pretty well. Because I'm telling you, if somebody came at me like that, I mean, I carry a knife with me.
Yeah.
That could have gone a completely different other way. Also, too, can you imagine if we were allowed to conceal carry in Canada?
You mean actually defend yourself? I can't even look at it, man.
Oh, because you don't have...
No.
Okay, here. I'm going to play it through my phone just so you can hear the audio of it. Okay?
Okay.
Hold on. Ready?
Come in. You bring a knife? You bring a knife. You bring a knife. You bring a knife. You bring a knife.
Listen to the Jamaican guy in the background.
The cop. Call the cops. Cop. I'm the police car. They're coming. I'm the police car coming. You have the car.
That's crazy. Two people who are not born here.
I love it.
That's wild, dude.
Like, what would you do if that guy came at you with a knife like that?
I would put my phone down for sure.
Yeah.
That way I've got two free hands.
That part I was in awe of.
I'm not going to get beat by a guy with blue fairy robes. I'm sorry.
Not just that, but like, did you see how close he got to him? And like, the guy's just filming, no problem, like kept his composure.
I also keep a tool on me. So I'm like, you know what? Fine.
The minute
buddy.
he came out and he had that knife, I would be like, all right.
He's threatening your life right there.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Well, what would happen is you defend yourself, you get arrested, he gets let on bail, but you, the white man, you go to jail.
Damn.
So they're saving room for us. I appreciate the room and board.
You know, the whites have it hard now. Maybe some people will be like, you know what? It's your guys' turn.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's the other thing that Nick Fuentes said in that video. They're bringing in people who hate white people. White people are the majority at the start.
Do
Eventually,
we
they
have a
become the
clip?
minority.
Do we have a video from?
No,
Can't play that one.
I don't have it anyway on
Oh.
the computer. But yeah, so it's crazy. And then they come in, they marginalize all these people, and they say, oh, they make up new phobias for every new group that comes in. So they already hate the white people. And then eventually they outpopulate, or they just immigrate more people in, and then we become the minority, right? And now we've got nothing to defend ourselves, and we're just getting wrecked.
I love how they always say it's like Islamophobia, transphobia.
Yeah.
I was like, bitch, I'm not scared of them.
No.
That means you have a phobia is a fear of something.
They do that to demoralize you. That way you don't stand up for yourself. You just allow them to come in and bulldoze their way through, and it's like, okay,
not me.
You're racist. Actually, no, I'm not racist.
Call me racist. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, that's the point.
You're talking to the number one colonizer here, sir.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything anymore.
Number one infidel. That's what I want to get.
Yeah.
Number one infidel shirt. Number one colonizer
on the hat.
That'd be the best. Oh God, that'd be so good.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I tried going to get a hat made the other day at Lids, and all I wanted to say was make Jesus first again. And the guy's like, no, we're not doing that.
What?
I was like, why? He goes, we don't do anything that resembles MAGA or anything make great again.
How is that MAGA?
Because it says make so-and-so great again.
Okay, can I go get trans rights on my hat? Is that okay?
I'm sure
you can. Like,
pretty gay if you did.
Clowns. Clowns, though. Like, you pick and choose what you support. Like, holy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I ordered that Make Canada Great Again hat, and I don't know where the hell it is. I was hoping it would. I was hoping it would be here so I could wear it on this podcast.
Where did you order it from?
Etsy.
Nice.
But I've never had a problem with Etsy, and it's like I have no update information on it.
Weird.
So I might just have to get a refund. And if anyone listening, if you guys want to make us some Make Alberta Great Again hat or Make Canada Great Again, I don't know. I'm kind of more leaning towards Alberta because I'm kind of giving up on Canada.
Me too. But my problem is that we're surrounded by the lunatics. So what do we do?
Yeah, but are you more proud to be Canadian or more proud to be Albertan?
Honestly, I'm so. I feel somewhat hopeless about all of it because, okay, what happens? What's the plan? We separate. Then what? Who's in the power vacuum then? Who's taking over? I don't know these people personally.
Make
Do you know these
Danielle
people?
president of Alberta.
Okay, I would be okay with that.
And then try to build a
Most of the
cabinet from there.
Military like crazy, dude. Massive military. I know we have the biggest base in Canada, in Alberta.
Yeah.
So I mean, fill that thing up.
I'm not worried about the other parts of Canada invading. I mean, the majority of them don't have guns anyways. And you look at Canada's army, out of the 10 top countries in the world, we're ranked dead last.
Dude, we have a small. Yeah, I'm not saying that the current military, but if they want, they're giving people citizenship to join the military. You know
What,
that, right?
in Canada?
Yeah. So they bring in a bunch of foreign nationals. They're like, okay, let's go take over the white man. Okay, I'm not scared of that, but.
Well, do you remember seeing
what's
those
the
guys
plan?
shooting the guns on the bridge?
Well, I'm
Are
not
you really worried about Gurpreet coming after you in a Canadian uniform?
Well, how many rounds of ammo do you have? They have quite a few people.
I've seen them shoot. You could give them a 50-round drum mag. Guarantee you they ain't hating shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, like we need to plan these things and have an idea in mind of, okay, what's the plan if X happens? When you have your own country, you have to think about these things, especially when you're an oil producing country.
Oh yeah, I
You need
mean
to
we
protect the
have so much
resources.
money. We rebuild our own military. We tell the people who are currently serving in Canadian military, hey, if you want to be part of a military that actually matters and like can make a difference and is actually be funded properly and be part of a military that's actually respected like worldwide. Because other than that, no one respects Canadian military. I mean, we have a couple units in the military that people like respect, like the our tier 1 unit, like JTF2.
Yeah,
They're
beast.
They're
Beast.
there's some heavy pipe hitters in there.
Yeah.
And then you have our other, it's not a tier 1 team, but like CSOR, like Canadian Special Operations Regiment. They're good guys, but we make our whole military like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you know what I seen this week? I seen it today. The Canadian military doesn't. Half of them don't even have good housing.
No.
I was like, okay, they just stopped 1.2 billion this year of migrant people coming here. Nothing for the military, really? No resources for the police.
Well, did you see when Carney had to go to that meeting, and they couldn't? There was no one who could fly him in the military in the jet.
Why?
I don't know why.
Crazy, dude. Like, what is going on? Who? They're not doing.
He had
anything.
to take a private jet because no one in his military could fly the plane, or they didn't have enough pilots for it, or whatever the cause was. He couldn't take a military plane to this. It wasn't the UN. It was like his latest, not visit to the States. I forget where the fuck he went.
Egypt.
Oh yeah, Egypt. That's it. And he couldn't.
That's because we need to bring patriotism back. Make patriotism great again.
Yeah.
Like, make love of country.
We couldn't even charter
again.
our own prime minister in a Canadian military plane. Like, that's a joke. That's why no one.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
Like, but yet they have $23 million to fund female farmers down in wherever the hell. Like, this is just money laundering. What, you're just taking money and you're just giving it to your own bank account. Like, this is insane.
Oh, yeah.
We need a full audit of these people. Microscope up the ass. Oh yeah.
Up the ass?
Yeah, fucking right.
You might be part of that LGBT movement here. The Leviticus.
All of their financials, anyone in government, you're a public servant, it should all be public information.
Oh yeah.
Everyone should know where your money is, where your money goes.
We do have something like that in Canada. I was talking about that with my one brother.
Probably so corrupt, dude.
But you can see where, like, you want one of these?
Yeah. Oh no, the other ones.
Oh,
the other ones. That was a nice throw.
Sorry. We're throwing Zonics and Zins around here.
Yeah.
All right. What's our next one?
Okay.
Give it to me here, buddy.
All right. Our next one. Let's see here. That one's done. You know what? This is perfect. So I seen this week of Sir Wilfrid Laurier.
I don't know who that is. Who's that?
It was back in 1907. He's in the government, I think, back then.
Okay.
We must insist that the immigrant that comes here is willing to become a Canadian and is willing to assimilate our ways. He should be treated on equal grounds, and it would be shameful to discriminate against such a person for reasons of their beliefs or the place of birth or origin. But it is the responsibility of that person to become a Canadian in all aspects of life. Nothing else but a Canadian. There can be no divided allegiance here. Any man who says that he is a Canadian but tries to impose his customs and habits upon us is not a Canadian. We have room for only one flag, the Canadian flag. There's room for only two languages here, English and French. And we have room for loyalty, but only one, loyalty to the Canadian people. We won't accept anyone, I'm saying anyone, who will try to impose his religion or his customs on us. 1907. Where did that go?
That went out the window.
Where did that go? That's what we need to bring back to this country.
Wow. That was in 1907, hey?
Yeah, it's been 100 years since we had common sense in our country.
Jeez.
Isn't that crazy? That's what they thought back then. That's when Canada was in its prime.
Wilfrid Laurier.
Yeah, well, there's a university in Waterloo named after him.
And forgive me, I don't know Canadian history as well as I thought I did, but what was his like role?
I also am not brushed up.
Let's see what it says here on. Oh, son of a bitch.
Seventh Prime Minister of Canada.
This guy's on one of the bills.
He's on the $10 bill.
$10 bill?
Or $5 bill.
$5, the blue one.
Yeah.
And what does it say? He was what?
A goddamn patriot. Seventh Prime Minister. Unreal. From 1896 to 1911. 15 years of reign. 15 years of common sense.
Wow.
Wow.
Wilfrid Laurier, shout out to you, buddy.
I just got to show this guy. You got to see what a real patriot looks like. That's a real Canadian.
Damn.
Yeah.
And for you guys listening, he is Caucasian descent.
May he rest in peace. I think he's French. Look at that Frenchie.
Yeah.
He knows his stuff.
I'm not a huge fan of those French people.
Yeah, but you know what? This guy was on point.
Yeah, for a French guy, he sure got it down pretty well.
Yeah. Like that should make sense to anybody. You know what I mean? Like,
should make sense, but doesn't. Common sense, no longer.
That's because people just want to bend and flip to whatever anybody else wants. It's like, no.
No, if they come here, Quentin, we should respect their customs, cultures, and religion. Yeah,
Well,
you have you know what? I'm not saying you can't practice religion here.
In your home.
Yeah, but don't be enforcing it on us. Don't be going to schools trying to change the way they fucking eat.
Mm-hmm.
Stop praying in the middle of the street. Stop blasting your prayers and doing your, religious celebrations or country celebrations like Diwali. No offense. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, good. Celebrate it in your own home. Don't be blocking up traffic, shooting off fireworks. There's a house that started on fire because of that.
Well, not only that, I've seen pictures and posts. They do it in parks and leave all the shit everywhere. They don't even clean up after themselves.
Get out of here. Indian person leaving garbage around?
I know. Who would have thought?
That doesn't happen. Those
well-mannered people.
That doesn't happen.
No, that does not happen. Look at the Ganges River. Google that.
Yeah, maybe it's probably the white guys doing that.
Must be. Yeah, it's also their job to clean it up, right? With tax money.
What's the phobia word for Indian? Indiophobia?
Turbophobia. Smellophobia.
Smellophobia.
So bad.
Butter chickenophobia.
Oh man.
Curryphobia.
Yeah.
Curbiophobia.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Do you know what? I saw a stat. I think it was on Urban Calgary. Do you know what the number one ordered takeout food is in Canada?
Samosas.
No, it's butter chicken.
Oh, jeez.
And I was like, get the fuck out of here. No, it's not.
No, it's not. That's
a bunch of people are like, yeah, white people love ordering butter chicken. I'm like, that's probably the only food white people know of, the Indian cuisine.
And it still gives you the shits.
Yeah. Dude, do you know how much heavy creams in butter chicken?
Have you seen the back of those kitchens?
Yeah.
Food prep on the ground, bro.
Or when you go to, my favorite is like the pizza places.
Oh.
It's like pizza, butter chicken, curry.
Great Canadian pizza, by the way.
Yeah. Great Indian pizza.
Yeah. It's like, come on, dude.
Curry chicken pizza.
Disgusting.
Nope.
No.
Don't like it.
Whatever happened to good old pepperoni pizza? Brooklyn style.
My thing is like, why can't you guys just do pizza? Just do pizza really well.
Mm-hmm.
Or just do Indian food really well. Well, like, why do you got to blend the two together?
I don't know.
Some foods you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, there's a restaurant that did sushi and tacos. Take all my fucking money.
That sounds great.
Right?
That's a good mix.
But if they're like, hey, Italian and Indian food, you'd probably be like,
Or a sushi burger or a sushi hot dog. Disgusting.
Like, burgers, fries, and we got sushi too.
Yeah.
That's pretty much every restaurant that you go to now. They offer some kind of sushi appetizer.
Mm-hmm.
Joey, Earl's, Canadian Brew House. I'm sure they have some kind of fucking thing like that. No?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Moving on.
It's possible.
Next one.
All right. So something fun is happening in BC right now. I know previously we talked about how a private land of 200 acres got taken from the person who owned it and given to First Nations people. So now...
Oh, they actually took it from them?
They took it from them. So now...
On what grounds?
It's their land.
Says who?
Says them. The nomadic people who had no structures when we got here.
So this is privately owned land, and they said, well, it's actually indigenous land, so we're going to take it from you now.
They claimed it. The government took it.
The government took it?
Yeah. Remember how we talked about land acknowledgements?
Mm-hmm.
We're saying, where's this going to go? This is exactly where it's going to go. Is once you've acknowledged it, then they're claiming it, and then they're taking it. It's just stirring the pot everywhere is what it's doing.
Goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's go to this.
Like, do we know who the person was? Whose land it was? Like, it was a privately owned company?
I don't know. I think it was a private citizen.
Oh.
Here's the city of Richmond. Okay. So, city of Richmond here, okay?
Yeah.
Please take note that the recent BC Supreme Court decision of Cowichan Tribes versus Canada 2025 BCSC 1490 made some very important decisions which could negatively affect the title to your property that you've been paying tax on for. A briefing paper prepared by City of Richmond staff is attached to for your reference. If you look at the draft map attached to the briefing, your property is located within the claim area outlined in green. For those whose property is in the area outlined in black, the court has declared aboriginal title to your property, which may compromise the status and validity of your ownership. This was mandated without any prior notice to the landowners. The entire area outlined in green is claimed on appeal by the Cowichan First Nations. Given the serious implications of the court decision and the pending appeal, the city is hosting an information session to be held on Tuesday, October 28th, 2025 at 7 p.m. at Richmond City Hall. That's crazy. So basically, they're going to people and saying that your land is not your land. You've been paying tax on it, and now we're taking it and giving it away.
So it's funny that you bring this up because there's a clip that I saw from a movie. Because you know how they always say it's, you're on stolen land?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this was a movie. I think it came out in 2005. It's called Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. And there's a scene in this movie where the captain is talking to one of the chiefs about like whose land it is. And I'm going to see if I can send this to you. This is on YouTube here.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to copy the link here.
So it's a fiction movie.
Yes. Oh, it's a fiction movie, but it's like a true story.
Oh, okay.
So let's just see if I can copy the link here.
The crazy thing is that all the Give Me people are going to take this, but what it's really doing is it's just stirring the pot between groups of people. So they may think that they're winning, and maybe for a short period of time they are, but what happens is now there's going to be issues between groups of people.
Sorry, guys. Me and Quentin here are just opening up a can of Pepsi.
They're bringing in mass immigration, and they're pissing the native people off. And I'm going to say native as in Canadians. They're pissing the native people off who have been here for years and built this country. And then now they're taking all this land from people. And there's no talk about compensation or fair compensation. It's like, what is that going to do? What are the ramifications of that?
It's you're on stolen land, buddy.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Who can claim that land? Did you guys have maps? You didn't have a written language.
Well, no, they stole it from every other tribe too.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me.
Honestly, they're just being used. They're just being used.
Okay, I just sent it to you. Pull this up because I think this is kind of plays into what we were just talking about.
Okay, 1 second here.
You may need to fast forward to a part. I'll tell you.
Okay.
I actually haven't seen this movie, but it looks really good. It's on my list. Okay. Fast forward a bit.
What's a bit?
Keep going. Oh, right there.
Okay.
So this is the U.S. Cavalry meeting with the chief. Listen to this.
Sitting Bull requested this council. We await his word.
Take your soldiers out of here. They scare the gateway.
Very well, sir. Tell me then, how far away should I take my men?
You must take them about.
Just precisely are your lands.
These are the lands where my people before whites first came.
I don't understand. Whites were not your... Why don't you demand back the land in Minnesota where the Chippewa and others forced you from your...
The Black Hills are sacred land given to my people by Wakantonka.
Very convenient to cloak your claims in spiritualism. And what would you say to the Mormons and others who believe that their God has given to them Indian lands in the West?
I would say they should listen to Wakantonka.
No matter what your legends say, you didn't sprout from the plains like the spring grasses, and you didn't coalesce out of the ether. You came out of the Minnesota woodlands armed to the teeth on your fellow man. You massacred the Kiowa, the Omaha, the Ponca, the Oto, and the Pawnee without mercy. And yet you claim the Black Hills as a private preserve bequeathed to you by the Great Spirit.
And who gave us the guns and powder to kill our enemies? And who traded weapons to the Chippewa and others who drove us from our home?
Chief Sitting Bull.
Good point.
The proposition that you were a peaceable people before the appearance of the white man is the most fanciful legend of all. You were killing each other for hundreds of moons before the first white stepped foot on this continent. You conquered those tribes, lusting for their game and their lands, just as we have now conquered you for no less noble a cause.
This is your story of my people.
This is the truth, not legend.
Oh, it's getting heated. You can pause it there. Oh, actually, play. I want to.
Crazy Horse has surrendered with his entire band. And by his surrender, he says to you and your people that you are defeated. And by ceding the Black Hills to us, so say Red Cloud and the other chiefs who demand that you end this war and take your place on the reservation.
Red Cloud is no longer a chief. He is a woman you have mounted and had your way with. Do not speak to me of Red Cloud.
I suppose you are the
Pause.
only chief then.
Pause.
Sitting
There
Bull
you
is
go.
king of all the Indians.
There you go.
Well, it is a movie, but I get the sentiment.
Well, it is a movie, but I get the sentiment.
Almost like they were fighting.
Well, it's
over
like
the
they
same
were
land
fighting
before
over the same land.
the white man
before
came.
You know,
the white
all
man
this
came.
is
You know what?
they're
All of
just
this
being used
is,
as pawns. This is
they're just being
division.
used as
That's what it
pawns.
is.
This is
Do you
just
think the
division,
government
is what it
really
is.
isn't give up
Do you
the
think the
land?
government really is going to give
When
up
they
the
want
land?
to take over, they're going to roll in
When
there
they
and
want
then
to
do
take
whatever
over, they're going to roll in there and then do whatever the
This
hell
is
they
just
want.
a political
Mhm.
stunt.
This is just
and
a
this is
political
pissing
stunt,
everybody off.
and
It's
this is just
you
pissing
versus
everybody
them,
off.
me versus
It's
you.
just
That's
you
all this
versus
is.
them, me versus you.
I
That's
feel
all
like
this
they're
is.
gonna. I feel
I
like
feel
something
like
else
they're
is gonna.
gonna.
Like
I
they,
feel like something else is getting.
there's
Like
something else up their sleeve.
there's something
Well,
else
obviously,
up
look at
their
all the land
sleeve.
acknowledgements.
Well,
across the
obviously, look
country
at all
now
the
in
land
gyms
acknowledgements
everywhere.
across the country now in
Won't
gyms
be long
everywhere.
before they try to do it
Won't
across
be
the
long
country.
before they try to do it
Then
across
you
the
have an
country.
uprising.
Mhm.
Then
That's
you
what
have
they
an
want. They
uprising.
want us to be angry at
That's
each
what they
other.
want. They want us
And you
to
know
be
what?
angry at
Sometimes
each
I am
other.
angry at other
And you know
people
what?
who
Sometimes I am angry at other
aren't
people
from here
who
and blah blah blah.
aren't from
But at
here
the
and
same
blah blah
time,
blah.
we're all
But at the
being
same time,
used in a
we're
big
all
game.
being
That's
used
what
in
it
a
is. So
big
at the end of
game.
the day, you have to take a
That's what
step
it is.
back
So at
and
the end
say,
of the day, you
okay,
have to take a step back and
why
say,
am I
okay,
feeling this way? Well,
why
maybe
am
my
I feeling
feelings
this
are
way?
valid.
Well,
Maybe I
maybe
am
my feelings are valid.
righteous in
Maybe I
anger.
am
But
righteous
at
in
the same
anger.
time, those
But
people are
at the
being
same
just as
time,
used
those
as
people
my
are
anger is
being
being
just as
used against
used
them.
as my anger is being used against
So
them.
we have to remember at the end of the day,
So
we're all
we have to
human
remember at the
beings,
end of the
but
day, we're all
the
human
problem is
beings,
that
but
when you bring
the
people here who
problem
don't
is that when you
understand
bring
that,
people
and
here
can't
who don't understand that
they're
and
going to use
can't
the system
understand
just
that,
as they
they're
are.
going to
The
use the
people
system just as
Canada
they are,
Post,
like the
and the
people, the
mailboxes,
Canada Post, stealing
they
from
don't get it.
mailboxes.
Yeah.
They don't
And
get
they
it.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
here. They
And they
can't
shouldn't
follow
be
the way we
here.
live.
They can't follow the
Now,
way we
it's
live.
just turning us
Now,
against
it's just
them, us them
turning us against
because
them,
now
us
we hate
them against
them, and
us,
now
because
they know
now
that
we hate
them, so
them, and
they hate
now
us.
they know that we hate
That's
them, so
all
they
it
hate
is.
us.
It's
That's all it is. That's the whole game.
Just trying to cause
Divide
civil
and
unrest.
conquer. Civil unrest. So at the end of the day, no matter how much we say on this
we
podcast,
do need to come together as people.
we do need to
because
come together as
the
people,
more
because
divided we are,
the more divided we are,
and
the
the more
easier
they
we
can
are
just
to
take
control,
over
and the
take
more
away
they
our
can just
freedoms
take
and do
over and
whatever
take
the
away
hell
our
they want.
freedoms and do
You think
whatever the
it's
hell they
something
want.
like, look
You
what's
think it's
happening
something
over
like,
here.
look what's
or
happening
doing
over
something
here.
over here.
Or
No, it's like,
doing
oh, look at these
something
guys
over
are
here.
extremists.
No, it's like,
They
oh, look
don't
at
like
these
this
guys are
group of people,
extremists.
and then all
They
this
don't
other
like
group of
this
people
group of
doesn't like
people, and then
them.
all this other group
Okay,
of people doesn't
hold
like
on,
them.
people.
Okay,
We need new
hold
laws
on,
so that
people.
you
We
don't
need
go
new
over
laws
there.
so
You
that
stay in your
you don't go
neighborhood.
over
You stay
there.
in
You
yours.
stay in your neighborhood.
15
They
minute
stay in
cities,
theirs.
whatever you want to call it.
15-minute
They
cities,
just
whatever you
crack
want to
down.
call
Maybe
it.
that's
They just crack
crackpot
down. Maybe
statement, but
that's a crackpot
they
statement. But
just crack down laws. You're free.
they
Take away
just
your
crack
freedoms
down
for
laws. You're
safety.
free. Take away
Like
your freedoms
normal
for
divide and
safety,
conquer
like
tactics.
normal
And before
divide
you
and
know
conquer
it,
tactics.
none
And
of us
before you
can
know
do
it,
anything.
none of
Not the
us can do
Indians,
anything.
not the
Not
East
the Indians,
Indians, not the
not the
Chinese,
East
nobody,
Indians, not the
because we have
Chinese,
no
nobody, because
freedom
we
left.
have no
Yeah.
freedom
So
left.
we can't let
Yeah.
them
So we can't let
cloud our
them
judgment.
No
cloud our
unity.
judgment.
We need
No
unity.
unity.
We need unity. We need unity. At the end of the day, even though all the shit we just talked, we at the end of the day we need unity because because, and that's why we need to have the same value structures.
And everyone's always like to get at me too. They're like, "Oh, do you just hate Indians? Do you hate everyone that's not white?" I'm like, "No, I hate tons of white people.
Yeah.
I just don't like bad people."
No. Well, the problem is when they don't assimilate, they stand out.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that nobody else notices that.
It's not racist to notice a pattern. Like, I'm sorry, but it's the honest to God truth. Like, yeah, I there's tons of Indians I like, but those are the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like bad Indians.
It's just like I don't like bad white people.
Yeah.
Same thing. The guy who was a repeat offender this week who got busted 24 hours later, white guy.
Yeah.
White guy. Child diddler. So don't like that guy either. Does that mean I'm racist? No.
Bad people.
Just means I hate bad people.
Exactly. We shouldn't allow bad people in this country. And you
why
should
is the government
ask
allowing them in?
yourselves the question of
That
why
should
is
be
our
your first
government allowing
question.
them in?
Why are they allowed in?
That should be your first
Why are they not
question.
checking
Why are
these
they allowed
people?
in? Why are they not
You know what I
checking
mean?
these
That's
people?
that should be the first red
You know what I
flag.
mean? That's
Okay, they're
that should be
allowing
the
criminals
first
in.
red
Okay,
flag.
got it.
Okay, they're
They're
allowing
them
criminals
to
in. Okay,
commit
got it.
crimes and get out on
They're
bail.
allowing them
Okay,
to
got it.
commit crimes
Not
and get out on
revoking
bail.
any
Okay, got it.
visas, nothing.
Not revoking any
Just allowing them
visas,
carte blanche.
nothing. Just allowing them carte blanche.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the answers to fix it at the moment. Well, I mean, I do in a way, but
So that's the problem, though, is that we're staring at each other,
yeah,
meaning us and them, while the government is allowing it all to happen. They're orchestrating it. They're really orchestrating it because they're allowing it all to happen. So they're getting us to look at each other, so we're not all looking at them.
yeah. Well, I guess only time will tell.
Well, yeah. Well, as time goes on, it's just progressively getting worse. That's what these progressives do: is they progressively destroy whatever they touch.
Well, stay tuned for us. We'll keep you updated on all the crazy shit that's happening. Is there anything else we want to cover?
Yeah, I'm just getting started.
Oh shit! Okay, walk in, guys.
Here we go. Speaking of crime in our fantastic government.
Well, Premier Ford are both interested in more. In my case, for and families across Canada, of course, in his case, for the province of Ontario. We're looking to work to those ends as constructively as possible right now with the Americans. We're
Photoshopped.
deep negotiations, on several sectors of the steel sector across Canada, but the bulk of the steel sector is Ontario. And we in those negotiations, the Premier on those negotiations will also be discussing the auto sector, other parts of manufacturing. What will make the biggest difference to those sectors, to all of Ontario, all of Canada, which is where we end up with following the review of the U.S.-Mexico trade agreement, which is coming very shortly. So the strategy has to take all of that into account and deliver the results. Now,
You said absolutely nothing. What is the strategy? What are you doing? He's literally.
Yeah, what did he say in the beginning? I was like, what the fuck did you just say?
He said complete nothingness, a nothing burger.
I heard more
The strategy is to encompass all of this stuff together and try to push forward. What's the strategy, dude? You're literally capping production of oil and gas. You're not allowing pipelines to go through. What the hell are you doing? You're doing absolutely nothing but blowing money. It's crazy.
Plants are shutting down across Canada, going back to the U.S.
Yeah.
We have a better deal than any other country in the world.
He's been negotiating for months, can't get nothing done. Trump screws around with India for a week, and they're like, okay, we're at the table, we're negotiating, done.
Yeah, that's what I mean. No one respects him.
This guy can't do shit. He isn't trying.
Remember when he went to the White House? And he's like, I wore the red tie for you, Mr. President. I'm like, you're such a bitch.
Look at him. Look at this guy. Imagine taking orders from this clown right here. Really? You're going to listen to that guy? You're
Well,
gonna respect that
after
guy?
watching him dance at his, what do you call that? Not, when he won the election.
I
At his
didn't look.
party.
I didn't see.
God, it's so hard to watch.
Oh, it's painful. This guy's just despicable. And then, in other news, you know what deals he is getting done? Let me show you right now. Look at the deals he's getting done. What a coincidence. Brookfield gets $4.5 billion reconstruction contract in Ukraine. And Kanye pledges $4.3 billion for Ukraine. Look at that. You've made an extra $2 million off the top of that cheese. Like, this guy is just a complete disaster.
Yeah, people are saying he's worse than Trudeau.
Way worse. Quickly, too. Trudeau at least started off with a good deal.
Did you see his liberal ministers coming in? And they're like, there could be an election coming because the way he's going, Canada's not going to last.
Yeah, no.
Like, that's people from your own party saying they don't believe in you.
Well, their own party before they got in said 2045 we'd be hunting for food. That just shows what their outlook looks like for our country.
Well, did you see not the finance minister, not the liberal finance minister, but I think he's the finance minister of Canada. I can't remember what his role is. He goes, we're not going to make it through 2026 if this is the rate we're going. He goes, we're done.
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't use those words lightly. He goes, but this will be catastrophic, is what he said.
Well, it's insane. Like, especially when you're shutting off your industry that produces so much money. Like, it's just literally a controlled demolition is what it is. If you just look at what they're doing, forget all the theories, just look at what they're doing. They're overcrowding our country. We're in a housing crisis. Millions of people have no jobs. The dollar is crashing. Industries are shutting down. Car industries moving to the United States. Meanwhile, the government propped them up with billions of dollars to stay here. Like, we're losing it all. It's all slipping away. Elbows are not up.
And it's like when people hear us say, like, our country's getting crowded, they're like, well, your population's only the size of California. I'm like, yeah, but you don't understand. We don't have the infrastructure. We don't have enough houses.
Cities? We already have 10 cities.
Yeah, like, we don't have, like, the States is way off or well more established than Canada is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't have as many cities or, homes. And we don't have the populace either. But at the same time, with as little infrastructure and housing as we do, we have way too many people. And that's what's fucking up the Canadian economy.
That's why healthcare is shit. You have to wait multiple years because people are coming in. And
the average wait time in a hospital is like bloody 13 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and this is an all cause of bringing way too many people over here when we don't have enough homes. And then they, propose we build all these homes, but the homes they're building are dog shit. Like we talked about that before, like the container houses.
The government creates a problem and then makes a solution. It's never a good one.
No, and it's like
they can't do anything. Stick to the roads. Stick to building the military. Stick to the policing. That's it.
Yeah, like
you're not good at anything. You suck. Red tape's too much. People can't even build businesses. Like,
not just that, but it's like, who wants to start a business in Canada now?
Nobody.
Like, our dollar's worth dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's all this red tape around everything, and it's just like, no.
Well, think about the political instability. Like, they're just censoring like crazy. They're pretty soon they're going to be locking people up for talking on the internet.
Oh,
it's
we're
like,
done for.
Who wants to build a business? How can you? Where are you going to find workers?
Yeah,
people who actually want to work.
Right.
It's typically the blue collar people who are talking trash about them, anyways. So you take away the people who actually do work, and then you just have a bunch of welfare cases.
Yeah,
people living off the system. What are they contributing to society? I don't think you should not be able to vote if you're getting paid by the government. Not once. You can't have no vote anywhere. No municipal, no provincial, no federal, because you are bought and paid for. Sorry.
Yeah.
But you have no voting rights. This is why they keep getting in, because, oh, we'll give you more money. Oh, we'll bring in immigrants. We'll give you money. Okay, vote for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, but you can't. Unless you're a net positive on society, you shouldn't be able to vote.
No.
It's crazy.
But nothing's going to happen until everyone gets on the same page with it.
Well, exactly. And the problem is that you have these people who are well off. The baby boomers are screaming, "Oh, you can't take away people's rights." It's like, well, you're watching everything else burn around you, but you're afraid to infringe on somebody's rights. Okay, fuck everybody then.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay. Well, don't you have kids? Don't you have grandkids? What do you think the world's going to look like in 10 years, let alone 20 or 30 or 40?
10 years. What's Canada going to look like in the next 2?
A homeless encampment.
Like, it's insane.
Yep, it is. It is. Well, all the good people who are willing to work are going to move out of the country.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, how many Canadians don't want to be here anymore?
Mass exodus last year. Over 100,000 Canadian nationals left the country.
Yeah.
And it's going up.
Oh, if I could go, I'd be gone by now.
Well, that's just it, right? The good people who are actually Canadians who care about the country are just like feel that it's hopeless.
What's this clip?
Tucker Carlson here.
Well, the whole point is to humiliate and degrade the indigenous population of the British Isles, the white population. I mean, that's the whole point. And are they really going to do something about it? What would that be exactly? You'd really have to force a lot of people to go back to their countries of origin, millions of people, and you need to do it really soon. And are they actually willing to do that? I don't know. But these are existential questions that we have been browbeat into ignoring for decades. But the question is, like, is Ireland Ireland? If it's majority non-Irish? Oh, shut up, they're Irish. No, they're actually not Irish. Same with the UK, same with England, Scotland, Wales. Like, it's all changing so fast. Nothing like this has ever happened in all of history, except when, say, the Mongols swept across the steppe and raped everybody. Like, that was true demographic change on this scale. But even that wasn't as profound as what we're seeing in every white country around the world. I would say the West, but Australia and New Zealand also. So, like, what is that? Now, my brain is not big enough to understand what that is. I have a lot of theories about it, but I don't know if they're true. All I know is what the numbers are. And that's real. And no one feels that he can say it. Everyone's like, oh, well, if that were happening in China or India or Malaysia or Senegal, it doesn't matter. You'd be like, what the hell is that? Like, the population's totally different. Look at graduation. Pick, I don't know, King's College Law School, and look at the graduation pictures for the last 30 years. Who's in it? Just, like, let your eyes tell you the truth for once. Like, this is a total change in population.
That was the first time I've ever seen Piers Morgan not interrupt.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's because he knows it's damn true. That's what's happening in every Western white country and New Zealand and Australia.
Yeah.
There's uprisings in all these countries too.
We forgot about those too when we were listing the whites.
Yeah, that's true. So there's 7.
There you go.
7. Crazy. And just so we'll wrap it up here with this guy here. Listen to this guy. This guy, by the way, is a sheik. Okay, he's a Muslim sheik, respectable guy. I think maybe the UAE. I'm assuming the UAE.
And
very educated man, by the way.
And let me say this in English so you can understand what I'm saying.
I have translation.
No, I know you have translation, but I just want to make sure you get it right. There will come a day that we will see far more radical extremists and terrorists coming out of Europe because of lack of decision-making, trying to be politically correct, or assuming that they know the Middle East, they know the other Middle far better than we do. And that's pure ignorance.
Wow.
Don't even need to say anything about that one.
And he would be considered what, a Muslim too?
Yeah, he's from the UAE.
Damn.
Yep. That was in 2017.
Oh, wow.
8 years ago, he was saying this.
And look what's happened to the UK.
Yep.
Look what's happened to Canada too.
Yep. He's even pointing it out.
I mean, shit. This one got heavy.
It was heavy.
But, you know, these things need to be said. Sorry.
Yeah. You know what? The problem is that if we don't say anything.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I'm not sorry.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sit back any longer and just let it all happen in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
And just not point out the obvious, the big elephant in the room. Like, okay, actually, it is a problem that we need to address.
Yeah.
Now, look at any of the countries of origin these people come from. I'm not knocking all these people, okay? I just don't want to change the way we live here, how our country operates here, and the society that we live in. We need to preserve and protect the society that we have, that we've built, because it matters.
Yeah. Well, the guy that we brought up in the beginning, Lawrence.
Wilfrid Laurier. We need to bring back those values.
Yeah.
Okay. And if these people want to come here for a better opportunity, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you have to respect the laws and customs that we have here. Leave yours at the door and join us. No problem. No problem with that. I don't care what you look like, what you believed before. But in order to have a cohesive society and a healthy, functioning society, people have to be unified under the same ideas.
Amen.
That's it. That's all it is. It's not racism. It's not pointing out the others. It's that we have to work together or we devolve into tribalism and chaos.
Yeah.
And that's what we're seeing in the UK. That's what we're starting to see here. And we have to make a positive change in the right direction.
Like, I don't want a civil war. Anyone who says, "Oh, we need civil war," is a fucking idiot.
You're an idiot. You watch way too many movies.
Yeah, they've never served their country. They've never held a gun before. That's the last thing they want.
If we had a backbone in society, i.e., the people, the police, the military, the government,
yeah,
none of this would happen in the first place because you wouldn't allow it. They're allowing it to happen. That's why you see people with repeat offenders coming out, doing crime again over and over and over again because they're allowing it to happen. When you stop allowing it to happen, it doesn't happen anymore.
Well, we need people to start taking like responsibility.
100%.
Not because it's like, well, my, cops, police is like, well, this is what I'm ordered to do, following orders, blah, blah. There's a very famous quote from King Baldwin IV. I actually have it tattooed on my arm. And what it says, a king may move a man, a father may claim a son. But even when those who move you be kings or men of power, your soul is in your keeping alone. Which means what? What does that mean to you?
It means that you are responsible for yourself.
Yeah. Not just responsible for yourself, but it's just like,
and the people around you, the situation, the circumstance, the environment that you have,
blind loyalty isn't loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm calling out the judges, the police, these lawmakers. It's time.
Well, what happens when it collapses? If it collapses, where are you going to go?
Yeah.
Where are all these guys going to go? Do they have an island somewhere? Probably, but like, what have you accomplished? Okay. You've destroyed great nations.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do then? Was there some land that we don't know about, some country that you have where you can go live peacefully? I mean, it just erupts in chaos. People are killing each other. Like, what is that? That is like the devil incarnated. Well, why destroy something so beautiful that we have here that we could maintain peacefully? If we had, sure, you could have ethno-diversity, but you can't have cultural diversity. It doesn't work. Look at people that are from the Middle East or Africa. They're the same people. They kill each other because they're culturally different. It's no different than what could possibly happen here. If they keep pushing and pushing and driving the knife in, it's like, it doesn't have to be this way. It really doesn't.
No.
I'm not saying there's ever going to be a utopia on Earth because people will still fight each other.
Yeah, no.
But we don't need to have it in our country. We shouldn't. We have two oceans separating us from the rest of the world. Leave it at that. If they want to fight each other, that's fine. That's up to them. But we can have a cohesive society here, mostly cohesive.
Yeah.
We had one at one point. You could talk to your liberal friend about politics, and it wasn't an eruption of anger or talking about Trump.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it can happen. But they've divided everybody so much. And
everyone just needs to come back to, common sense.
Come back to the foundations. Come back to the basics.
Come back to Christ.
Yeah.
Like, legit.
Make Jesus great again.
Make Jesus first again.
Yeah.
Like, everyone start treating one another as human beings. And, that's something I could probably work on too. But, I'm not going to bend the knee and I'm not going to bend over so these guys can come in and change the place where I live.
Well, my question is, what do you think they're going to do when they get in power? You think they're going to treat you the same way you treat them? Yeah, right.
No.
How do they do it over there? All these white liberal women, how do they treat women over there?
Yeah.
You'll be back in the kitchen with the niqab on before you know it, sweetheart. Make the grilled cheese.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just look at present time. You don't even have to go back through biblical stuff. Look at present time in those countries.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty heavy podcast, but you know what?
Well, it needs to be said.
It needs to be said. Sorry.
Do you want to end on a funny or happy note?
Yeah, sure.
Do you got any comments? Like, what's the comments say on our
let's see
any of our YouTube videos? Those are always fun.
Well, I did put that poll out. I put a poll out about should ketchup be on mashed potatoes?
Oh God.
100% said yes.
No way. It was how many people voted? One?
Two. Both me.
You're a fucker.
Just kidding.
Right
here.
Let's see.
Okay.
Is there a way you can just?
Okay. So I posted, since Jill and James seem to think Coke Zero is the best, let's get a survey for people who actually have taste buds, which is better. 67% said Diet Coke. 33% said Coke Zero.
Well, a clock is right one time a day, or whatever that saying is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's
Gosh, Diet Coke.
true. Yeah.
Gross.
That's funny.
Okay, let's read
Let's see.
any comments on our like recent videos.
John Chivers 2124 commented. So it was this video I posted about us talking about people. If people had the bare necessities, then people would be whole. So that's kind of the clip that I posted, and that's what I was saying. He said a lot of these countries have the bare necessities, but they come to our countries to have even more, but then bring the same culture and morality that made their countries crap to begin with. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Makes sense.
Any funny ones where they're just tearing us apart?
No, not really, man.
Ooh, go back. What's that one with the yellow thing right there?
Which one?
Below. That one.
So Gold Caesar says, same Bible, same God. Jesus was always around. And you see him in the Old Testament too. The angel of the Lord who keeps talking as if he's God. Evil things happened in the Old Testament and the New, and God doesn't justify any of it. I'd encourage you to check out Got Questions for answers to any of your Bible reading questions. Good on you for taking the journey.
Oh,
nice comment. Very nice comment.
Constructive criticism?
Yeah.
Is that criticism? I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like it was education.
Nice. Okay. Well, shout out to that person.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the comment. Okay. So we got a poll here that I did on Spotify.
Oh. What was same question?
Yeah, we
0 votes.
Didn't get any votes.
I mean,
there's still 2 days left.
Yeah, we'll just say people prefer Diet Coke. But
I said, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Yes, no. Diet Coke is king.
Oh God, that's funny.
Yeah, but yeah, no.
Alrighty, well, we'll end it on there.
All right, sounds good.
And love your neighbor, guys. Look after one another. Treat each other the best you can, and don't forget to pray.
Don't forget to pray, and you know what? Be who you are, unapologetically.
Yep.
Because we need more of that in this world. We need more authenticity. We need people to say what they actually believe and mean.
Yep.
And the problem that we have in this country is we haven't done that for a long time.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, guys, please comment on podcast. Rate us on Apple Podcasts too.
Mm-hmm.
That helps for us hopefully getting sponsors here one day. Like, subscribe, share it, tell your friends about it.
Tell your friends, tell your mom.
Yep. And on that note, we're signing off. Love you guys.
Yep.
Until next time.
See you guys next time.
Thanks for listening to the Bears Me Podcast. This is the Bears Me Podcast.